This is a long-ass book, 17 chapters.
That is not long at all, Noah.
The upended submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea.
Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea.
Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing?
Looks like something Plankton built.
Ooh,
It's
Moon, are you here?
tremendous, you wanna see?
Oh yeah, is Moon
Ah,
here?
dang it.
Yeah,
Moon?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a Pokemon!
It looks like Sissel.
What?
Oh, and
Oh, yo!
Bravo Sentinel.
You managed to survive, Detective.
Oh,
Hey, you're...
Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening?
If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us.
I don't really know. Please! You gotta tell me! I need to know. Who in the world are you?
what?
Thistle, look at you. What happened?
I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight, trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel.
Wait, there's a painting in the background. He's gonna get turned into a painting by Egad!
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
His name isn't Thistle.
Sissel. My name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember really soon. Who are you? Who am I too? Or who you are and who I am too. Whoops, I meant
The watching disease has spread to you too!
No!
Thistle,
Not
I
this.
am
It's
your
just
father.
dementia.
What, Pinky?
That's Dementio's cousin, Dementia.
I said, Sissel, I am your father.
Oh my
Off
God.
to a great
What?
start already.
The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind. A memory about to emerge.
I was Missile the whole time.
Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth.
Just notice that his form now is the
Reach out to
freaking
the
O in the
truth
logo. It was
of
staring at us in the face
Yeah,
the whole time.
and then you- Isn't that
Oh.
Yep.
You thought I was Sissel, but it was I, Thistle.
They got us good. It's all over for this submarine.
He looks like a Scooby-Doo monster.
Its engine room is destroyed, there's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Temsec fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. gives power and time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more.
Yes, we would like to hear more.
Well, it's not like you're gonna survive off the edge of the. It's not like you're gonna survive when this thing's sinking. So I might as well tell you my whole life story.
These 10 years,
True.
I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research. And I think I've got some of it figured out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Oh yeah, Milo voiced him.
And I love the voice that Milo did for him.
Yes.
You're all too kind.
The meteorites.
We're not kind
radi-
enough.
True. The meteorites radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects.
In my case, swapping objects.
I don't like the
Exactly.
fact that the Wi-Fi cut out for a second when my brother turned the shower on.
Oh,
Does the shower connect to the Wi-Fi?
Shower power.
exactly. Apparently, there are individual differences in the powers we get, and it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple.
It is? How then?
In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. Its radiation.
That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation?
On that day 10 years ago. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart, and I died.
It wasn't a gunshot.
So of course, I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too?
You know, you might be right.
Woof,
You
woof,
know,
woof, sniff,
if-
sniff, sniff.
You know, if Sissel simply died around the manipulator, that means he also died near the radiation.
Yeah.
Aren't the Timsit remnants still right there in that park at the bottom of the crater?
You're right! So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too.
Wait.
Another. Huh?
So all the times Lynn has died, she never.
That's right.
She's never died
No.
close to the radiation. How unlucky.
Unfortunate.
Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that
Well,
it
no,
gives...
it would be fortunate.
What?
Because if she died near the radiation, she wouldn't be able to come back. No one would be able to save her.
True.
Well, you can save that because it was Missile's choice not to be saved that second time.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death.
Replay the moment of death? Ugh, this is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in.
It makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Does it make as much sense as the beef and broccoli sandwich?
Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction.
Wait a minute. If he's been living for 10 years, then why do we disappear in the morning?
What do you mean?
Because Ray's a liar.
He's
That
a liar.
day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death.
I must have been
What?
in pain.
Well, my body's
Oh.
vital function stopped 10 years ago.
That's why he's able to be around for 10 years, because of how there's a part of it inside of him.
But my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park.
What a sad life.
My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Well, sad death, really. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with the scalpel.
So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow.
Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives.
Our lives?
As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate.
Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping?
It all went fine. I manipulated the Justice Minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So, that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped.
But they kidnapped the wrong girl.
Little did I know. They had their own reasons for cooperating with me.
Huh?
Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temsik.
Wait. No way.
Detective Jowd was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate.
Interesting.
Inspector Cabanella and that junkyard super, they were slated to be wiped out too.
But that didn't work.
And as it turns out,
Wait.
I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsik fragment, and here I am.
He's completely dead now.
But they had one more final target. You, detective.
No.
Me?
Yeah.
She
If
was
you
there.
weren't, if you weren't there in the park that day
Tell 'em.
10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage.
Okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
10 years later, you'd become a detective looking into Jout's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. never saw my face that day 10 years ago. So of course you didn't recognize me.
Being possessed.
I took possession of you to make you shoot me.
This hurts.
Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan, anyway.
Hey.
He's back.
Oh, welcome.
But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. I was supposed to meet up with them after that. But then something went wrong.
What happened?
My body disappeared. Aha! Inspector White was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body.
The inspector in white being Cabanella, right?
Correct.
Yeah, baby.
I had to get him back, no matter what. That inspector cost me no end of trouble.
But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Timsic meteorite.
Because you were looking into the Joud case. They thought you would find out about Temsic sooner or later.
Wow, that submarine took a long ass time to remember it was sinking.
That's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush this submarine.
No man.
Oh no!
There are no floors that from here to the water's surface. I have an idea! We hook up the phone line and... There are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for this submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape.
I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years.
You... what?
This feeling. Cut off from the world. All alone in a submarine. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along.
Empathy is a nice thing to have.
Yeah.
Lynn? Camilla?
Is it true? We're stuck here?
What? Oh, no.
If my dad... If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us.
Camilla, I'm so sorry.
That's funny.
No, it's not.
Wow, what a sociopath.
You dickhead! I hate the main
That's
character.
funny.
funny.
I hate the main character. Piss off, dickhead.
Yep, that one's going in my cringe compilation.
That's going in the
I think it's
quote
called
book.
No, what?
Confucius moment.
What'd you say?
Someone please quote this.
Someone please quote this. Oh,
Sure, let me.
I don't remember what he said.
It's okay, it's okay.
Well, at least not exactly what he said.
I'm just gonna quote
We'll
it
see
real
it in the
quick.
video, it's fine.
There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temzik fragment and escape if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now.
Obviously it does.
We'll never find it again. I have no idea where it was launched to.
Wait a minute. Yes, we do.
Look at the quotes, chat.
This will tell us where Detective Jowd is.
That present from the inspector in white!
That's right. Detective Jowd told me how to hold on to it for him. And the bullet
you
is
how to
still
hold
in this
on?
person's in the command room, right?
Detective Chow gave me instructions on how to hold on to it.
Yeah, I know.
And then there's Sissel, who's slowly losing more and more of his memories. Thanks, Dementia, sorry.
How do you
And
even
we
plant
sh-
a fluorosapien in a ghost anyways? Let's find out!
And we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this.
But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lynn?
Yo, Captain Planet?
Right.
I've been watching lots.
Oh, and wait a minute. What about a torpedo?
I bet it's tornado.
Someone say torpedo.
What's a torpedo?
Tomato?
In any case, it's way too early to give up.
True, it is 5:30 in the morning. It's a bit too early.
Come on, let's get started.
Did I crash?
Trick time.
I
still
miss
here.
saying that.
Trick time.
Also, I love this. Look at that machine for shoving grapes onto
It looks
the
like a
bed.
Kirby boss.
The hidden part of the halberd.
That's what the mechanical claw does on its off days.
True, it feeds Mennonite grapes.
Torpedo room, huh?
There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I get it. You're going to use a missile to ram the control room.
Well, I don't know about Ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jowd up, but something like that.
I want to.
You should take the control room and push it somewhere else.
Wait. I want to blow up. I mean, like, get big.
Missile's an instrument.
I want.
What?
I could get struck by a flying ice cream truck and live.
We'll climb up to the torpedo room, too. Up is definitely safer.
The movie?
Okay, I'll see you there then. You know, Up has a...
Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches.
What
Do you
are
think-
we in now? An educational video?
Do you think if Sissel wasn't Up, he could have done something?
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe.
It's
talking about
it's
Pixar
Carl.
Up?
It's Carl. It's Carl sitting in the church with like the balloons. Trick time.
He sees Russell and is like, perfect.
So, you want to do some ghost tricks? Of course! When I'm dead. Wait,
Gee.
so what we're saying is Sissel looked like John Ratzenberger the whole time?
Yes, the whole time.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. The way you said you want to do some ghost tricks, then made me think, you want to do some ghost tricks? I don't want to do any ghost tricks. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life. I screwed that quote up, but you get it.
Oh my god.
It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches.
I was hiding under your porch
There are
because
two
of ghost
tubes,
tricks.
so there should be
Could I
one more
stay?
left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube.
The tube!
Please tell him someone heard what I said.
No, I missed it.
I was
did you
hiding under your porch because of ghost tricks. Could I stay?
No.
Yeet!
What would happen if Doug met Missile?
Oh my god.
When it comes to missiles, you can count on me.
And then missile explodes 17 missiles.
I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo.
It cuts to the missile.
Keep
scene in
shooting.
The
We have
Incredibles.
plenty of torpedo. Or sorry, we've got lots of torpedoes.
That's to the missiles what, Milo?
It cuts to the missile. The missile is the reason why the missiles hit the plane in The Incredibles.
Wait, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Syndrome getting sucked into the plane engine was a ghost trick.
And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now.
Okay, let's try it.
I mean,
Good
I do
luck.
like eating.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yo, check no mic.
Good luck and have fun.
Oh, what will happen to these two ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers.
What? You're telling me I have a choice?
This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile?
Me? Of course I will. Count on it. Count?
1,
Now,
2, 3.
I guess he's on it.
We need just a picture of Count like standing on a tower of ghost trick cartridges.
Here we go.
I finally have them all.
There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable.
I don't think so. Look at the
Street
colors.
games.
Look at the colors of the torpedo. I don't think it's serviceable. It's green and gold.
That green? Oh yeah, that's green.
All set on this end, too. But something's odd.
Yeah, it's Packers themed.
What is it?
Yeah, baby, cheesehead.
The command room. It looks like it's slowly sinking.
You know, it's rather fitting that it's Packers themed, given how they've been blowing up this season.
Yeah.
I reiterate,
Sam.
I want to blow up. I mean, get big.
Did you say hey Jesus?
No, not yay Jesus,
He
yay
said-
cheese heads, because they have the cheese heads for
Yeah.
some of their merch.
Sinking?
Yeah, Packer fans were called cheeseheads as an insult by Chicago fans, but then Packer fans were like, screw it, we'll make that a compliment and we'll live that insult for the rest of our lives.
Real Dr. Eggman moment.
Yeah.
Like when Saturday Night Live makes a meme dead.
I mean, kind of. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened.
I'll tell you what
I
happened.
don't know.
Detective Jowd started throwing hands with the power supply.
I don't
I
know.
thought you were gonna say started throwing
Insult
up.
my artistic skill, will you?
I don't know, but I guess I'll find out.
Right. Okay, hop into the missile.
I will be right back. I gotta make sure Liz gets to her car real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, and they'll
Hop
be
in
right
the
back.
missile. Don't hop in me.
That's illegal on several levels.
Oh lord.
What were you saying, Pinky? I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, my brain went to a weird place, and I don't know if I should say this or not. I'll type it in no mic, and if someone else wants to read it out,
From
have
what I
that.
said?
No. From what Lynn said. Here, let me type it out. If someone else wants to read it, go ahead.
Sure, I can. I read stupid things all the time.
No, right?
Go for it, Noah.
Okay.
Rickety Frack, what's that thing called?
Let me
Oh,
drink
yeah.
water real quick before doing that.
Frickety frack, where's my crack?
Frickety frack, your mom is on crack. Should I
What
read it in
time
my
you giving
normal
us?
voice? You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, now get ready for Sissel riding on a missile. Beautiful. That's amazing.
Missile is scared now.
Wait, no, when you think about it that way. Hello?
Hello.
That's why I said a missile.
Yeah.
I'm too small. I'm not a pony.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, Moon, did you read this line?
I didn't. I didn't know if we were waiting for Sam or not. I'll launch it for you.
Okay, thanks.
Trick time.
Time trick.
You know, I just realized something.
Missile, you, Sissel, you go on the missile. Missile, you jump and hit the circle button.
Okay. What's up, Pinky?
I just realized something. So if you have a ghost trick, and then you have a Halloween version, is it called Ghost Trick or Treat?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, are you just able to spin this thing infinitely?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Do you get an achievement if you do it 1,000 times?
That is
One way to find out.
This is spinning the red cog in Ghost Trick crashes Paper Mario.
Are you all keeping count? This is a lot of spins for 1 minute.
That was 5.
This reminds me of Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3 in Doom.
You're right.
It's like some random arcade game you can interact with, and you just punch a turkey, and after you get like a score of 10,000 or something, you get an achievement on Xbox.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
It's just what's it called?
Thank you, Pinky.
Thank you.
Pinky's a master counter. She's taking Moon's job.
Pinky's
Moon
good.
is like running on no sleep.
Oh no. Moon is deputy letter counter. That's the difference.
If you keep
Yeah.
counting, Pinky, you might fall asleep.
Oh boy, no, I don't fall asleep from counting. That was 24, I think.
I'm
You know,
sure
this-
the viewers at home will keep track of the number.
This is just like the toilet in Delta Room. Because I have made it a tradition to flush the toilet at least 100 times at the start of every chapter.
Cock and balls, Mr. Squidward.
This is
Because,
gotta hate you.
well, because I want, you know, at some point I need Toby Fox to add something to Delta Room. Something that happens when you flush the toilet 100 times. I know that I'm the only person who does it, but god damn it, I want it.
You already know that by the final chapter of the game, that's when, if you flush the toilet 100 times in every chapter, something special happens when you flush it the 100th time on the final chapter.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do it.
It's like,
We'll just turn
And
around and stare
Toriel
at
comes
him.
in and is just like, Chris, you flushed the toilet 700 times this week.
And then you fight Toriel.
Oh.
It's
And then when you defeat her, she gives you a golden
it's
egg.
it's Toriel's battle theme. from Undertale, but with toilet flushes in the background. Oh my god. Also, look at No Mike. You have no idea how much it excites me that one of the new weapons coming to Splatoon 3 is the 10 attack splatter shot, and they gave it splat bombs, which is infinitely better for the way I want to play the game than suction bombs. Don't get me wrong, suction bombs are cool, but not for a splatter shot in my opinion. So having something that explodes faster and also consumes less ink is so good for me. I can only hope that the Kensha splatter shot, when it eventually comes around, either I would take burst bombs happily, and that will be the only weapon I ever play.
I would like them to bring Splashdown back into multiplayer.
Me too. Me too.
No mic again.
Toilet tutorials, battle theme, in Deltarune Chapter
You're so
7.
right. You're
Toilet
so
tutorial.
right.
I am not sorry.
You shouldn't be.
Damn, it takes a long ass time to get someone to their car.
I'm back.
Oh,
Well,
Hey,
I have the magical ability of making a sarcastic comment about how long something's taking, and then it's over.
What? I'm like, I like to spend some time with Liz before she goes. you
Oh
know?
no, yeah, dude, I completely understand that. I was at the gate at the airport for an hour and a half with Via before my plane, before I had to board the airplane.
Yeah, you're going like across the entire.
Well, I'm just
Like,
saying,
halfway
I
across
understand
the
the fact of, like, you know, having, just, like, saying goodbye for an amount of time. You
Yeah.
know. So I get it.
You gotta send.
I've already set the torpedo's course. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room.
And
Okay,
how exactly do you know how to
What's up,
program the
Sam?
coordinates?
I've sent Anna a totally legit audition for Peach. I know it's a little late in the project, but you know. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. I think I'll just leave it as a surprise. I'll wait to see what she says before I actually send it out.
Okay.
I don't know, Sam. I think you might have a shot.
who joined?
Hey Luke, I'm just gonna make
Hi,
the
Luke.
statement. One, we're recording, so try to keep at least a bit quiet. And two, because we're playing a game right now, it's like it's in the end game and it's more story driven than most other games.
Like, very spoilery.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, just try to have several notches down for the
Luke, speak
recording.
real quick. That'll work, yeah. That should work. I'm just trying to even volume levels out for everybody.
And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight, among us.
Huh?
Just hold on until we get back.
Hey, I'm holding on. What now?
Hold on to your butts.
Well, wait until they get back.
Missile.
Okay, come on, Missile.
No.
Oh God!
Missile?
That worked too well.
I'm sorry. I can't go.
What?
I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camila behind. I can't do it.
Missile.
I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. Not me, the other one. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel.
I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels.
I want you to go, Missile.
What? But Miss Lynn.
You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. And that's our only hope.
So,
Yes, it's our only soap.
But what if that something doesn't happen?
The miracle never happened.
Wait, who?
ow.
Who left?
The miracle never happened.
Luke left, I think.
He's back now.
I'll never be able to see you again. Never, ever again.
Don't worry, Pinky. An unfortunate typo like that doesn't happen in this game. There's also no bad ending in this game, so.
Good.
Oh, did
I
I
would
hurt
cry.
your? Did I hurt your ears, Pinky?
Hmm?
Oh,
No.
Noah put that. Did I hurt your ears, Noah?
No, no, I'm just in a lot of pain underneath my chest right now.
What happened?
What happened?
I'm not sure. It just started.
That's not good.
Where's it hurt?
It's like right underneath the right part of my chest.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
did you twist a rib?
Huh? I don't know. I'm on the floor though. We can continue. I'm just gonna be on the floor.
Okay.
In any other context, that would sound like really concerning, but knowing you, it's not.
Noah-ing you.
Knowing you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That's Caleb.
Getting to know you.
Did you read the slime, Milo?
Of course.
Okay.
I remember him reading that.
Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that.
Well, I mean, you can't really stand anymore. You're a ghost.
I can still stand Dream whenever I want.
Worry, Missile.
Camila?
I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you.
Who's Sissy?
Whoever he is sounds like a real sissy.
Wow,
I'll
you
be
need to
right
get caught
here
up on
waiting
the
for
times.
you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry.
It's Camila.
Mm,
That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch.
unfortunately, my brain decided to go when he said, I couldn't stand that. My brain decided to go, you can't stand all the truth.
We're ready.
I'm ready to face the Fire Lord.
Yes.
We're ready to reach out to the truth.
Missile,
Reach out
Oh, say goodbye, just in case.
we never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now.
You're gonna
Think of
disappear.
yourself.
All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, you should be glad you met him. Otherwise, you'd be dead about 11 times.
And I'm glad I met you, Detective.
Well, we're going to see each other again. Right, Sissy? Right, Missile?
Alan, remember that whole thing about you trying not to cry by the end of it? I'm already trying not to cry.
I'm trying not to cry, but because of the pain I'm in,
Oh, that's right.
it's gotten better. Suddenly, what the hell?
That's right. We promise, little lady.
Of course we will.
Man, my guy just yelled in lowercase.
I'll never forget you, no matter what happens.
I don't
You
want to hurt
Sans
anyone.
confirmed.
That's fair.
Here goes then.
Good luck, friend.
I hope the final boss is saving Lynn one last time.
Actually, no. The final blast. The
The final blast.
The final blast.
The final
as-
blap.
No, my brain was saying final blast, but then I'm like, no. The final boss of this game is actually dementia, as we discovered.
These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity.
You mean the final blap?
I was trying to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down into the deep sea?
Did you ring, darling?
Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up.
Someone threw me into the water. I'm here now.
Allow me to shed some light on the subject.
I thought you were just gonna say, allow me to shoot.
Oh,
Allow
he's
me to
dead.
come.
Detective Jowd!
Bet that big masked man did this.
I read that as bit this.
I'm
Bit
going
this.
to bite him.
Where I
Whoa.
said that?
You better not. He might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and is sinking.
Am I psychic or something?
So I wonder what this masked man is going to do. Probably.
Let's talk to Detective Jowd.
I literally read that as bit this or something like that, and then Missile goes, I'm gonna bite him, and I'm like,
Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd.
Who are you? Are you Sissel?
Please excuse my appearance.
I can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? What about Lynn?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine Yanoa.
So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine?
wait, what was the name of the submarine?
I think we're a bit past the 4-minute mark of his death.
I wish I knew.
Wait, what was the name of the submarine?
The Yanoa.
I you
Oh,
know
you know
what?
I hate you
Your
all.
submarine.
Who's saying that?
I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd.
Are you Yamel?
What's that his name?
What a weird name. Nerd.
Yep, Yomiel.
Chris?
Yamel.
Right now, you are useless to me.
So you remember me, do you?
How could I possibly forget?
So that's your real name, huh? Yomiel? That's right. Those people on the Yanoa were calling you Sissel? That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure.
Wait a second.
What?
When our Sissel said to Yomyo about his name being Sissel, he goes, my name isn't Sissel, and it kind of sounded like he was confused, like he didn't know who Sissel was. Weird.
I'm sure there's plenty we could still tell you. Right, Detective Jowd?
I think he was.
Right.
I think maybe he was just sounding like just trying to come off as like he doesn't know the name because it was an alias.
Mm.
10 years ago. You were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
Systems engineer? What's that?
They erect the dispensers.
By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know.
True!
True.
Very true. True.
So,
Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog. But it's a person who's good at using computers.
I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry.
Oh, it's like the opposite of Dr. Grant.
That's how I got roped into joining that project.
Yamiel was an average fighter, Kakarot, but he was a brilliant scientist.
Shut the hell up.
Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
Doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies.
It was never made public. Every organization in the country moved on this one. And then, one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect.
That was the guy who built the core of the system.
The police arrested you, and then that incident happened.
He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Chowd, when was it that I was proven innocent?
About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Omiel.
10 years ago.
Yo, that's just like the opening of Kirby's Superstar Ultra Milky Way Wishes.
My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness for the Nintendo GameCube.
I knew it! I knew it!
Thank you!
When I saw Eternal Darkness, I knew Callum was gonna do that.
Yes.
I existed in this world.
What the heck?
No question about that.
It's him.
But nobody noticed my presence.
Y'all hear something?
What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody.
I don't know. I think there might be a whisper. I think it's just the wind, though.
Not even the passage of time could heal my pain.
I'm Birdman.
Look, divorced!
In fact, I'm worse.
Look, it's Sam.
Mommy juice!
You rang?
I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right.
I am suddenly getting major Flowey vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea.
That's a wonderful
Well,
idea.
You know, Toby Fox has actually mentioned Ghost Trick before in like interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, seriously? Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is it with me and making? Oh my god.
So it is possible he may have drawn a little bit of inspiration.
Nice.
An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering.
Sephiroth?
What was that, Noah?
Sephiroth?
And so that's why you murdered Oma.
He's gonna bring despair.
That's right.
I bring you these pears.
I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about.
Danganronpa?
I was thinking it. I was waiting for someone to say it.
I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt.
Despair!
Oh my god.
Who's that handsome devil? Lame, lame, lame.
I'm
Oh,
surrounded.
now it's a party.
I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt.
Grow up.
What?
It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. I went to Wayne Brady.
Mr. King Dice.
That or he went to Howie Mandel.
Who's ready to
But-
roll the
Owie Maui.
dice?
There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would have been very valuable to them,
A copy of Deal or No Deal for Nintendo DS.
but what would you get out of the deal?
A new life.
Life.
I asked them for 2 conditions.
When life gives you lemons, you make new life.
Number 1 was that they helped me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth for me.
Time for a rebirth.
Rebirth. A new beginning, eh?
I wanted to become Final Fantasy XIV. I didn't
For
care
PC.
I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. Finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for.
Cry.
A completely man-made life.
That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And their response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsic was all about.
And you had no idea why they were doing all this.
Not at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temsic meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power.
So he's calling himself the manipulator?
Oh, that might be.
Oh yeah, that's
That might have been Jowd.
oh, okay.
You know what? One way to find this out.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was correct.
Oh, okay.
By Inspector Cabanella and the old pigeon guy, eh?
Old?
At first, the government didn't believe the report.
The style.
But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Don't tell me that odd leaflet guy is one of them! No, not him. He's just a table dog.
Oh, yes, one of who?
Like zoinks!
Like fuck.
That park is a silent battlefield on an international scale.
I kind of blanked. Who was he asking what leaflet guy was part of?
Oh, being an armed agent.
For
Yeah.
the government?
Yeah.
Yeah, watching over the park.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
why they couldn't steal the Temsic meteorite. The guy's weird.
And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsic meteorite. So that's it, eh?
So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh?
Yeah. It's the ending I deserve.
But at least there's one more thing you must be happy about.
What's that?
You managed to steal me away at the bottom of the sea forever.
Well,
Not happy about it anymore.
shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jowd back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now?
But we promised. We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them.
We can't do that without you, Detective Jowd. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now.
All right. Fine.
And then the boss battle music starts playing, and then the gameplay shifts to a JRPG.
Let's see where it leads us.
Here we go, then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Here we go.
Is this my final fantasy?
My gosh. 4 minutes.
This was over an hour ago.
So,
But this is 4 minutes before his death.
I know, but like 4 minutes before his death is over an hour ago.
where are we headed?
Who is voicing this guy too?
Bowser.
I could take over for him if it helps.
Alright.
We're not headed anywhere, detective. What?
He kind of has like...
There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, detective.
I just realized like the straps on his chest is in the shape of an X. He's an X, not
Yeah.
confirmed.
True.
We'll run out soon, and that'll be our destination, dude.
If you didn't do it, I would have.
What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too.
What the what?
By the way, I am not human, detective. I'm a remote-controlled robot, detective. What? Your country's use of technology.
Why does he have like... Why does the robot man have like, freaking, Kazuya's father hair?
Oh my god.
I think it goes in two directions. It's like freaking yeah. It's like yeah.
It's like pigtails sticking up in cones.
Yeah.
True.
I was wondering why his animations were more stiff than the other characters.
Yep.
The country's use of technology is just plain off by Mortis Ghost. We
Oh
get
my
that
God!
a lot, detective.
Whoa.
I just realized.
No, what?
I just realized the joke you made.
Thank you.
Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? That's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith.
Sith?
Commander Sith likes to provide any possibility, no matter how small, detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There is no need for you to know, detective.
Because it's not a story the Jedi would tell you.
Oh.
Now it is time to say goodbye, detective.
What, Noah?
In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, detective. Camilla, forgive me.
Oof,
Whoa.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It isn't over yet.
Milo?
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm
Don't worry.
tired.
It's
It
okay.
isn't.
Tired.
It is almost 1 in the morning, so...
It's not my name, Pinky.
It is now.
Okay, I guess it's not. My name's Tired, y'all know. It
I
isn't?
don't know.
Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small.
Possibility.
In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning this situation around.
Wait, you mean finding a turnabout?
Well,
I regret nothing.
Hmm?
I regret nothing.
What is it, detective?
You should not regret anything.
Look at Yomio's shell.
There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsic fragment is gone. Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead? I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsic. His body cycled between the moments that separated his life and death.
Right. But not anymore. The Temsic fragment has been taken away.
Exactly. So what's that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So, let's see. That means we can go back? Back to 4 minutes before your death?
We can go back to 10 years in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Crap.
Exactly
They can
when
save
is that
him.
death?
And
That's simple.
change. Holy crap, so much is gonna change.
We'll find out. When we get there, let's move!
No,
Oh my god.
Gotta go back in time.
Gotta get back to the past.
That
Seven.
was so
Alright, check,
giddy.
check,
So
check,
hyped,
check,
fucking
check.
shit.
crap. I am mind boggled right now and I love it.
I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever. And then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night.
He saw it. Frank saw it.
Who exactly am I? I've already seen all of the clues. All I have to do now is remember.
You're
find
me.
you.
I am thou, thou art I, and all that.
The final journey to the truth starts now.
Welcome to the ghost trick room.
Now we don't need to save.
Holy crap.
So before we get into the final chapter,
Yes.
do we have any final predictions?
I just hope he's a good person.
Yeah.
Was Sissel, was he the guy? Because there was a shot before Yomiel had Lynn shoot him. So, like, was there somebody else she might have hit? It's the
I
only
don't
thing I can
think-
think of, because that would be the only time, like, he would still be close to the Temsic fragment.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it kind of looked like she shot Yomio like in the foot or something.
Oh
Sissel
my god,
the
it was the
shoe.
Monty Python foot.
Yeah, so here, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. So I'll be
Have
right
fun.
back. Well,
So
he Callum goes to the bathroom and it's just the yes he had the other night at the football game. Have fun at the bathroom. Yes! Yes! Wait, no, I didn't. It's freaking M. Bison. Yes!
Yes! Yes! Also, look at No Mike. I don't know why I've loved this image.
Peanut.
What is that?
Let me see. Let me see.
Who is that?
It's from Spy X Family.
What's that?
It's a show.
I am back.
Hi, back.
Hey, back.
Okay.
Did you have fun in the bathroom?
In the bat room?
No, because it tore me away from Ghost Trick. But are you all ready for the finale?
Yes.
Okay,
Chapter
so
Yes.
The
I'm
final
trying to
chapter.
figure this out.
Yes.
I
Wait,
think I
what
might have.
Did
a
someone
bit
say
of
my
a-
name?
What, Pinky?
I think I might have a bit of a prediction.
DM it to me.
Okay. Let me just.
Milo,
Let
I
me
don't
just-
think anybody said your name. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, I don't think anybody said his name.
I just
When
did,
wa-
though. Milo, hello.
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Hello, so
Wednesday-
excited. I'm Noah.
When was
You and your
Romeo's
dad.
death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsic meteorite fell. I'm like shaking.
The blood moon rises once again.
We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself.
This just rewrites history.
Why don't we rewrite the stars?
Here we go.
Because, like, if this death doesn't happen...
Aww.
Aww.
I thought she was in a chicken costume for a second.
I see it.
Oh, dang it, I didn't see
Hold
it.
it!
Give it up. You really think you can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her!
Meow.
Oh, the kitten. Shoo! Might get hurt.
Thistle is secretly a kitten.
If he was the cat.
He's Morgana. Thistle is Morgana.
Wait, he really is Morgana, because Morgana lost his memories too!
Morgana confirmed.
Hey, look, the sticker comment.
And
This
that's not
thistle is the fragment.
I thought it was called the Sticker Star.
It has
Are
two
you okay?
names. Buster Wolf.
You're alright now. Are you hurt?
Oh no, the headphones.
You saved me, mister.
Headphones?
I was just doing my job.
Was Len wearing
The dogs.
headphones?
They're the ones who saved you.
She was, yeah.
they're on the
she
floor
was.
there.
Oh my. She is a thing. Holy freaking cow.
She is a what?
I mean, it makes sense that she was wearing headphones because
She's a what, Pinky?
If you remember, Camilla dropped the headphones in the water, and they weren't her. They weren't hers. They were
Pinky,
they were
what
Liv's
did
in the
you
first
say?
place.
Athena, Ace Attorney reference.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a...
There it
Can't
is.
leave my
That's his
rhymes
job.
yet.
Me? I'm a...
I'm an enemy.
I'm a police
Alright,
detective.
kid, don't hurt yourself.
Me, I'm a voice actor that can't get his lines right.
Hey, just
So
like
that's the Temsic meteorite, eh?
Or Sam, that was mean.
It's
It's okay.
beautiful looking at it from this angle.
It changed all of our fates completely.
We can't stop Temsic from falling from the sky.
But we can change it with a different object.
But we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life.
Oh, we replaced the glass that it shattered with some.
We fly
don't
up
know.
into the sky and stop it with a giant parachute.
I was gonna say a meatball.
What's the matter, Detective Chowd?
To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. That meteorite fragment doesn't get him. I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying.
I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate.
This is gonna change everything, though.
Beyond that will be a new future.
Okay, let's get started.
It's showtime.
Okay, let's get started.
Started.
Here we go.
time. It's too small.
Hey, it's me. It's short.
What's ready? What is that?
It looks like a toilet plunger.
It does.
It's a potato.
Oh.
I just think they're neat.
Are we gonna possess the cat?
See? Roasted sweet potato.
Oh.
Aw.
Potato.
What are you doing? You're going to hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato.
Oh, we didn't even need to check the object. We could have just had Zhao do the commentary for us.
I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly.
What does LE stream mean?
The stream. The stream.
What does le stream mean?
Like the stream. Le French. The.
Oh,
So she's just saying if she looks in the stream now.
I was confused. Sorry.
Okay.
So watch this.
I'm sorry. That probably came off as short. I didn't mean for it to be.
It's
Right,
okay.
alright.
You weren't being mean,
What is
Pinky.
happening?
I guess I can't help being anything but short.
Aw.
At least you make a good
This is why
hugging
we-
height.
That's true.
Doggy.
Oh, look at that! Sweet potato! Can I eat it?
Oh god.
That big, scary, sweet potato.
That's not a sweet potato missile. That's Mino.
Oh, right. Of course!
Oh, I see exactly what's going on.
But look at them. The potato and Mino. That's dangerously close to my name. Right now,
Switch though.
they both have the same shape.
So you're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea, missile.
Okay, here I go. And I'm going to need your help.
I see where this is going.
We need your help, Starbucks.
death 3.
He's gonna swap them and the rock's gonna kill Yao Miao.
Hiya!
Wait, no. How could Dwayne kill somebody?
Oh, I made a mistake.
Dwayne the Rock
Uh-oh.
Ducky is the real killer.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Time till death 2.
Dude.
Noah, how could Dwayne the Rock Ducky betray us?
That's what I'm thinking.
Dwayne. Excuse me.
Do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Psst, uh-oh.
Yep, that's where it is.
Oh, look! The lamppost is bending.
But it hasn't broken yet. Oh,
Really is a
that's,
wonder it hasn't snapped.
that's Ghost Joud saying it. Okay, I thought that was like the still...
That's still alive.
He's holding the gun at
Oh, you see that behind you? That's crazy.
Oh, you're just trying to get me to turn around. No, seriously, look behind you.
It's bending. It's like really bending.
Look behind you, chum. Might just hold out for a little while longer.
Gosh. Why did my brain just decide to go bendy in the ghost machine?
If I recall, the Temsik fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down.
But if Mino sits firmly in its way,
Then fate should change!
As opposed to your no.
DiGiorno.
Time till death.
It's no delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Yeah.
DiGiorno Giovanna.
It's blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
What does that mean anyway? Dabba dee da da ba ba bye.
It's a lyric.
It's just a song.
There! How's that?
Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little.
Now Yamio's fate should really change.
Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No!
Lynn?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Detective Jowd! The Temsek fragment shot through his leg!
What?
The cruel twists of fate weren't over yet.
Come on, put it down.
Huh?
Child, put the gun down, now! If you don't, we're going to shoot him.
He's talking to himself.
I don't know if it's his detective training or what. But even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver.
Put the gun down!
Don't tell me he hits Lynn.
No! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands.
Oh. I won't let this happen.
Yo!
Missile! The bullet is stopped in midair!
I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something else.
What? With that? What?
Detective Jowd, the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here.
Swap it with the fragment.
The potato. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no. We stopped the bullet. But we still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed. But I'm still alive.
What?
I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me.
And then the rock fell over and crushed him.
But we were overlooking one thing.
Kill him
The
too.
wheel of fate was still slowly turning.
No.
Oh.
No.
Look out! Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Ah, my leg won't work.
It's all over. We're out of time. Miss Lynn.
It's not over yet!
But there isn't anything else to swap with.
Why don't we just let it play out, then try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that! Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar in her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it.
But what can we do now?
Replace the stone
Even
with
if we work
Detective...
together.
Replace the stone with Detective Jowd's fractured knee.
I think there might be something that can be done.
Oh, what is it? Oh, what can Cecil and I do?
Don't forget, I'm here too.
Oh.
With 3 kinds of powers
Among Us! Among Us!
Among Us?
Among Us! Imposter! Sauce!
We ought to be able to fight this battle. This
This
battle
is more
against
like
the fate
Cecil.
of death.
Cecil? Did you say
Romeo!
Cecil?
Yes, I did.
Sissel, your power of manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go!
You're amazing,
Right.
Pinky.
I'll try to move there. Now, gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it! I'm dead, though. Make it spray as if your death depended on it! Give it your all! And remember, you'll only have a split second. Okay, now do it! Got it! Now it's your turn, Missile.
What, me? But what can I do?
I think you know the answer to that.
Okay, got it.
You could swap them! That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
But even if I swap them, it'll still be right above Miss Lynn.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them.
Excuse me.
It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino.
It's no use!
You mean the horrible
We
meanie?
do now.
Haha.
I don't see how gaining a second or two helped.
Oh no, our weapons
Oh,
are
it helped
useless.
though. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn.
Yo, the blue.
Your turn?
Is he gonna possess himself?
You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute. You mean... That's right. I'm going to save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body.
They are right.
Oh.
Oof. Ye gods.
Holy crap. He still died.
It only hit his legs. I don't know.
No, it looked like it crushed his whole lower half.
You're awake.
Mister, is your knee okay?
It'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. The main thing is that you're not hurt.
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods. They're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective, not a police ba 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 ba. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could.
But
Police detective, can you go call the police?
what's that?
This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave.
Oh,
A detective's badge?
It's like a lawyer badge. It proves you're a lawyer.
and no, made of cardboard. That's not a lawyer.
Okay, you know what to do, little detective.
Cardboard lawyer optional.
Ah! Ah! Are you alive?
I'm true.
No,
it is
I'm
just
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby! I knew it!
Wow.
Hang on. Help is coming.
I was gonna say it's on his legs. This is just like what happened to Floyd Collins when he was stuck in the cave.
Man, this
Oh
is
my
just like
God.
Tavis Nitram from the hit webcomic Homestuck. Please kill me.
No! You just hit me
What
with
made
an
you do
18
such a
wheeler.
reckless thing?
To be perfectly perfectly honest, I don't really know.
You know, me from the future just possessed myself.
When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me.
Ironic,
What do you
because it was
like me?
actually yourself.
I see.
But, you know, I'm glad it happened.
Well, now you're gonna go to jail for a hostage situation.
True. Oh, she picked up the kitty cat. Is that the kitty cat? I think.
Hey,
Okay.
mister.
Oh, Callum, I have a question.
There's a drawing
Is it all? I think. No, Mike. Is Ghost Trick almost over? Anna really wants to join.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll tell her it's almost over.
I found this kitten. It was over there.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Noah.
Sorry, I was
Come to
already
think
doing
of
it.
it,
It's fine.
I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably
Okay.
a stray. Stray 2022.
Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, Milo. It's just
Okay.
like when I saw what Anna put in no mic, I wasn't paying attention to the voice call at all, and I just typed it's almost over.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's my bad.
It's fine. It's fine. I feel bad.
It's all right.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious.
For a second, I thought that she was trying to say it's kind of limping, and I'm like, Callum, you said there weren't any mistakes in it. And I was like, oh, limp, like not moving. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's funny. Doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it into my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten?
I don't think it has a choice.
Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's.
What?
Huh?
I was.
Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head.
We were a cat?
That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years. You were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now?
We were a cat?
Was right.
Old friend?
You were right. You were right. We were right.
We were a cat?
What? Oh, Ricky.
It is Morgano, but with a red collar.
I kind of need a moment. This always gets me a bit. I think I finally remember. Oh my god, that reveal is so good.
Oh, wait, isn't there when we wasn't there a scene earlier with a cat that was by the whatever the hell
Yeah,
the briefcase?
In
Yeah.
chapter 6. In chapter 6.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Also, I have a. Do you know how many people Sissel saves over the course of the night?
9.
How many?
9.
Nine lives. Oh my gosh.
How many of them were Lynn?
Also, you know all of
Individual
the,
people.
you know all of the
Oh.
rat abuse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes more
Oh.
sense.
Also, think about the powers of the dead. How swapping objects is like playing fetch. Humans manipulate people as well, but then you have cats which knock shit over.
Yeah, you have cats that are
Oh my
naturally curious about how
God.
things work.
And you even have other things. And Milo made a little comment about this.
Did?
With there was a moment where Lynn talked about liking tight spaces, and Milo said like cats.
Oh.
And Sissel makes a little comment about enjoying tight spaces. There's also a moment where Cabanella, when Cabanella's white coat is mentioned, Sissel mentions that he'd want a black one.
Oh.
Referencing him being a black cat.
Wait.
There's
So,
I love foreshadow.
however the hell you pronounce the name of the guy whose legs are now crushed under a piece of stone.
Yomiel.
Yomiel, thank you. Did he just use his cat's name as an alias?
Well, we'll get into this. It'll get into it. But there's another thing as well, actually. It also explains why Sissel can't read.
Yeah.
Oh.
He never learned how to read.
I never learned how to read.
I never learned how to read.
Clearly, he's not Meowth.
True, Meowth did learn how to read.
10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world.
Take that! Holy crap.
Somebody, please look at me. And also, you know, the cat does show up in chapter 1.
Does it?
Yes, it does. In fact, there's a spotlight that's put on it when it shows up.
Oh, I think I remember that. But that feels like ages ago.
Because it was ages ago.
Well, you'll be able to see it in the recording.
True.
Oh, a kitten. Shoo! You might get hurt.
Bye, Luke.
Wait, what?
Luke left.
Oh. Huh.
Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. I had only just died at the time. I had lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, and I still managed to reach out a hand to him.
Wait, I blanked. Who's saying this? Is that Yumio?
Yumio.
Okay.
The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while.
You being...
You being the guy we've been playing as the whole time.
Okay.
After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not following the storyline of what they're saying.
Callum, did you hear that?
Yeah, so
Yeah. Who's saying what?
Sissel's giving narration, and then like more gravelly voice is Yomiel, and then
Well, yeah.
Basically, I guess whenever we see a normal text box is when it's Yomiel, and then whenever it's been narration, it's been Sissel.
yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
say narration?
So I've been what I've been doing to differentiate the two voices is I give Yomiel a bit more of a gravelly voice.
Well, yeah. I just don't know who said what. Like, I can't remember who said what.
Oh,
Is there a way to pull up, like, the dialogue thing?
yeah. Oh wait, why did it? There we go.
I hope Luke's okay.
It just
Yeah.
He
only
probably
died
just
at
left.
the
He does that
time.
sometimes.
Also, body wouldn't move anymore. Him being the cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Reflection silence. The cat with you. So, like, you saying, like, they shared a body in a way, kind of
Yeah.
thing? Okay,
With you being Sissel.
okay.
I took my body back to the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Just one more time.
Sandy Claus.
I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I just missed her. as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomiel."
Twice.
The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was.
Wait, is Sissel the cat a girl?
No, what?
No,
what,
that was
so-
his fiance. Was a woman.
Yeah.
He was
So
trying to
I
go see
know.
her before, like, Yomiel
I
was
know
trying
that.
to see.
Like the she that Yomiel was referring to was Yomiel's fiance, and then
Well,
he
no,
then
but because he said Yomiel named me Sissel, so I didn't
Yeah.
know if because like he was saying that Sissel was a girl's name, so I
Yeah,
didn't know if the cat was a
Sissel.
girl too.
Sissel is male.
yeah, I mean
Okay.
I would assume it's similar to like
It's a unisex name.
yeah,
Okay.
I'd say that. I'm also just thinking to
Okay.
myself like in terms of like fiancés dying and then naming a pet after it. Look no further than Polly the parrot from Ace Attorney.
True.
Those 10 years were very happy for me. But they weren't happy for the man. And there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. And then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe.
There it is.
Yeah.
The
Wait,
shot,
what happened?
the shot that killed Sissel was through the bag.
I knew it.
I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away.
He didn't know that Sissel died.
The cat is out of the bag.
Yep. Quite literally. If you didn't make that joke, I would have.
Did that earlier.
The black cat.
Okay, yeah, he did know.
I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all.
So you borrowed the body of your old friend.
Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible.
What was that?
Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead.
What?
I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything. Or so I thought.
It hit Von Karma's shoulder.
Oh,
Also, just the balls that Shutakumi had to show this in chapter 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to show the cat getting out of the bag in chapter 6, that's ballsy as hell.
Yeah.
But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag.
Yes. That's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. And that's when I got my powers of the dead. My ghost tricks.
Trick cereal.
But then who's Ray?
That's what I was literally just going to ask.
I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all.
So he just accepted it as fact.
Mm-hmm.
But as it burns bowed, that might be but boo bad.
But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body.
Did he love it? Die?
My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get. I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean... I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have let my fiancé stay dead like that.
Oh, God.
But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you.
My gosh.
In any case, now that the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate, the fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of that woman you love has changed too.
Yes, I believe you're right.
So why did the fiance die? Do we ever find out?
It's based on the note, it's implied to be a suicide.
I kind of wondered.
So, this was the last fate to be averted, eh?
Fate averted.
Holy crap.
So, Yomio. Looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure.
Yes. I'm glad to. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. Oh, that was... Oops.
Uh-oh!
Ah!
Huh?
She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born.
Right. To get you back to our new present.
Can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again.
So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime.
That's the way this game of the dead works, eh?
No matter what the reason. There's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life.
So wait, they'll remember the alternate timeline, but then they'll go through the new timeline?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going back to the present of where we were before traveling back 10 years ago, which will be completely different places because this just completely altered everything.
Yeah.
So we'll just, I'm assuming we'll just get to see where they are now.
Yep.
Yes. When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing.
I'm really crying, holy cow.
Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomil? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomil.
Sissel, are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't.
Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then.
Sissel, I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy.
Well, looks like you can come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat.
Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again.
Wait,
Who's saying this?
Good question. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. It's me! I had the
Ray.
instinct! Before I ceased to exist.
Oh, it's you!
Yes, sorry, I didn't exactly explain who I am in this story. Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again.
So, any predictions?
It's me, Inspector Campanella, the
This
whole time!
Cabanella?
It's Yomiao.
it's our grandfather.
Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I'm
It's
really
Yomiao
grateful to
from-
you, Sissel. Thank you.
Is Yomiao from the far future? I don't know.
Well, let's see if you all are correct.
But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory.
Yes, I know that. I know all about you.
Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you?
I'm God.
You.
Fair enough. I will
Wow,
tell
he's just
you.
like me for real.
Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events.
Are there gonna be Sissel or Yum Yum?
I get to talk again for an extended period of time. You changed the fates of many people tonight.
What twist is Cabanella?
The first of which was hers. All right, did you forget about that?
Let's flatten him. I forgot about that.
What? If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story of a man named Stanley. A story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment.
Or it's the blue guy.
Oh.
I do remember that. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process...
Oh.
2 little dead bodies were left behind. Wait, this is different from the game now.
Yeah, it's an alternate.
Yeah. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
Yomiel wasn't there when we were here either.
Yeah.
So in this version of the night's events,
I was just guessing it was Missile. Is it actually Missile? What the
He
frick?
desperately reached out his paw towards his mistress. And that's when a miracle occurred.
Miracle happened.
what? Look at that! The powers of the dead! But how?
Did you not see who was there, silly? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But, with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not?
Hey, wait a minute.
Ouch. Yeesh. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. You should really have tried to pull a Persona 3 when standing next to him. But unfortunately, with his meager powers...
He cannot burn his bread.
Exactly, that's where I was gonna go if you hadn't stolen my line. He was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Joe.
Hello. Hello.
We're finishing up Ghost Trick.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
spoilers.
Yeah, well, I don't have context for the rest of the game, so it doesn't matter.
I suppose.
He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady.
The little fellow chased after the men.
Is that the Pixar lamp?
Yes, exactly, that's me. But there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then...
Also notice that Joud isn't there because he got executed that night.
Yep.
Mhm.
He went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death.
What?
Man, I do love it when the story decides to tell 2 different stories now. He decided to wait it out. he decided to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold.
So that was you, huh?
I'm gone now.
Ray's missile? Ray's missile?
Oh my gosh!
That's right!
Old missile. Oh my god.
Can I do it? Can I do it, please?
Yes, go right ahead.
Yes!
Amazing. Fucking amazing. Go on.
Right.
I'm missile! I'm back, bitches!
Oh my god.
10 years is a very long time in a dog years.
You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own. So you decided to wait those 10 years out.
Exactly. And then, at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I had grown old, and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around.
And to be Sissel.
Somebody who possessed different powers than me.
But wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp.
Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened. But I became able to manipulate small objects.
But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself?
Because I couldn't.
Huh?
From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example.
Okay. They keep calling him the man in red, and all I can think of is the man with the yellow hat. But unfortunately,
I knew you were gonna say
the
that.
man with the yellow hair.
Go talk to Green on the edge of town.
What?
Oh, sorry, wrong game. It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody.
But there's something I don't understand.
Was it?
You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me?
Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before, on that night, the first time around.
What? We'd met before?
Oh, you old fool, don't you remember? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment. I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. By Green! It must have been him. I followed the ghost world past to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene.
What are we in Danny Phantom now?
Yeah.
Gotta catch him all, cause there he is. Look at him. That's Phoenix
That's Phoenix
Wright.
Wright.
He's grooving.
Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp.
So wait, which one of you here said that Ray was Sissel?
Ray was Sissel?
Did because I thought that someone brought up the
That was me in DMs.
Yeah, you were kind of right.
It rhymes with Sissel. It made
And I
my
joked at one point it was missile, like out loud, but I was literally joking.
it made my first stand on end. I can tell you.
That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well.
You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died, and you felt confused. You
Yeah, hurt yourself
declined
with
to
the confusion.
cooperate with me, asshole.
I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
That's what you said, dickhead. Like, goddamn.
Holy shit, it's
This
Phoenix
guy.
Wright.
I forgot about these guys.
And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line.
Hold the line.
I'm really sorry I didn't help you.
That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage.
Mutual advantage?
The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And, namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel.
Not the left path.
Not the lady in red?
What?
I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit.
Time limit?
That's right. I lied straight to your face, asshole. Get wrecked, dumbass. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow, no morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over.
Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist?
Oh, that? Completely made it up. A little naughty of me, I know, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I just wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it didn't seem like it affected freaking Yamiel. Like, the time I was like, wait, but what about, like, yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, like, it'll probably explain. Yeah.
I made it up. The prophecy's not real.
I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way.
You bet your bottom dollar I did. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Watch it. Oh, whoops. I let that one slide.
Listen to me, Emmett. What I'm about to tell you will change the course of the future.
Sissel, get off my back.
And now it's time to say farewell. Now it's time for so long.
That's a hard level.
But we'll sing just one last song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You see, me and you. And I'm a dog too. We can do anything that you want to do. These past 10 years will cease to exist. And with them, so will I.
Missile.
Listen, I have another game to get to. It's called Super Paper Mario. I can't exactly take it, I can't actually stay here forever. But I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Missile. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh?
Of course. Why don't you say it out loud? You know I can hear your thoughts.
Simp.
Yeah, true. That's me. Because that's what doggers do. Now then, farewell, Sissel, as the awesome music starts playing.
Wait, I didn't even have the music up. Are you kidding?
And so, the story of a single night came to an end.
You don't get to read that.
Son of a bitch. I made my way back. Back to a new present.
I get to be young again. Let's go. Goodbye, my friends.
Missile actually dies now?
No, it's just that old missile from 10 years ago, technically 20 years ago if you want to do the math, disappears
okay.
because this is a new future where he doesn't age like that.
Okay, I thought the missile was saying he died.
Oh, let's turn on the lights in here.
Oh, not you.
Yeah, no, Sam, that is you. Keep going.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, it goes right this time.
Yay! Yay! Happy day!
Aww.
Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death.
Don't die again!
I feel like I've seen this thing before.
Sheer heart attack.
Oh my god.
Gosh, this
Oh,
animation.
Dios mío.
It worked. But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made this surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again.
That's all right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right?
Aww.
Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home.
Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. I think I'm going feral.
I passed my powers of the dead to old Jowd over here.
Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though.
How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn?
Ways.
What's wrong with it? To me, this is a symbol of a real detective.
It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day?
When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow.
Destiny, eh?
And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me.
That you will, that you will.
It'll lead you to meet a guy named Apollo.
I get it.
Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten.
Named Sissel.
That's right. The
Except
very
for
one.
Something different.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten.
What? Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
Is he between life and death now?
I think, well, here's the thing. The cat was still around and only died after getting shot. So this cat has always just kind of been like this.
There were a lot of fragments.
That's also true. Oh, that's why it went limp, huh?
Oh, Moon, did you,
Yeah, I said it, but I don't think anybody heard it.
I heard.
Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. Seems to me that I've heard that name somewhere before.
They don't remember.
I think Sissel likes you, Lynn.
To translate for Sissel, I saved your life 10 times!
Alma!
Oh,
She's so pretty.
true. She's alive.
Pinky, do you want to voice Alma?
Okay. All right, everyone. Let's start the celebration.
Okay, Mom.
Hey, that's a chicken from the chicken kitchen. Or some people call it the kitchen chicken.
The chicken. The kitchen.
Now, don't
my
be rude.
God.
Call it by its proper name.
I think
I
that's...
bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too.
Victory is my destiny.
Oh my god.
And so we meet again, Sissel.
From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world. I learned something.
I can't read.
Their fate, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate.
Oh,
Yep.
that explains it.
Oh my gosh, Cabanella.
I guess
Look at Jowd go.
Look at them both go.
Suits me just fine to curl up and watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as they unfold. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while.
They're eating those wings like King Dedede does in 64.
Dude,
Oh
Jowd
my
was
goodness.
eating that chicken.
A
Like,
chicken.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Cabanella. We love him.
Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn.
Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Hey, Missile. I thought I asked you to stay at home and guard the fort.
Birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby.
Look at how Calmanilla eats spaghetti.
Oh my god.
My gosh.
I love
eating spaghetti.
You have no
Chad!
idea. You have no idea. Cabanella, like the way he's overdramatic has been me for years. In terms of movements.
Thank you so much, Callum.
Oh my god.
This has been so much fun.
It's Phoenix Wright!
There he is.
He's practicing to become like Cabanella.
There. How do you like that? Not bad, huh?
But definitely not good.
Maybe now I could be a great detective, just like Inspector Campanella.
What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? I used to have this voice.
I think
forgot
Callum,
what kind of voice
I think,
he had.
I think unironically, I think Callum voiced both of them at some point. Oh right, you
Oh,
have
these guys. The chicken lady.
Here's your food, gentlemen.
you have bartender Guile.
Memory, what are you doing here?
Like, I heard you were going to be picking new members from the Special Investigation Unit today.
So you took a part-time... Okay.
I don't
Job.
What was that guy's
Uh,
chin? Holy
Oh,
shit.
you have no idea the
Here
lengths I go
comes
to
the
reach
Crimson
my
Gin.
goals. Like, you know I'm going to flirt with the bartender too, right?
You're moving on.
What that hairdo?
Is this
Sayuri.
considered workplace harassment?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Odd girl.
Yo,
Carrot nose man.
it's me. I never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Oh god, coming.
Is this really necessary? This new curry chicken
Oh,
menu
but
item?
our very best customer requested it. Now, good luck. I can't read that fast.
Good luck with the test tasting.
Freaking man, we had trouble with the Super Paper
Oh,
Mario prologue.
boy.
Imagine
I never could eat another bite. Just who exactly is this very best customer anyway?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it's penis head. Hey, I'm like,
Oh, please,
I'm
my
like,
friends call me Dick.
Oh my god.
I could go-
Well,
my
kids
gosh.
can be very cruel.
Love you guys. This is awesome.
Love you too,
Love you
Pinky.
guys too.
We love
Oh,
each
hey.
other.
Oh my
as a-
gosh.
Are
as a
you
friend
sure
group.
we really need all these explosives?
Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said.
You don't blow yourself up, dumbass.
Why are they blue?
Because.
Wait a minute. 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams.
They're all dead.
Well, old penis head is rich now.
He's like, all the I'm not gonna eat.
Oh, he's rich for something, all right.
What is that character design? Oh my god.
He's literally a dickhead.
Yeah.
They call him Sausage Head in game.
So where you work, huh, Papa?
Oh no, Sam can't voice him because he's not divorced.
Flying Hudson, don't you have any ideas? though? You must have had some juicy stories.
Juicy?
You know, like mommy.
Must you talk like that?
Would you mind if my darling husband?
The mommy.
Did you just clink him on the head with her glass?
Yes.
Oh
You
my
have to bring the
god.
meme back,
I
man.
love the idea of Sam just having like duct tape on his mouth when trying to voice that character in particular.
I just imagine like I just don't have a face. It's just like Slender Man.
Moon, what did she have?
It's going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man.
The Yanoa is about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir.
We're about to die.
Dad! Keep it together, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now.
Moon, you forgot to mention what she had in her hand.
The mommy.
I said I don't think
You
anybody
did.
heard me though.
I heard it. Atsushi Mori. Yeah,
this guy.
dudes! I'm not in jail. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. I can't make pigeon noises, so. Yeah, man, you're blue now. That's my attack and all that.
Did you just color me blue with your own attack? Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here.
Nah, dude, screw off. You're a hippie. I don't associate with your
I
kind.
wish Birdman would have talked.
You made noises. That's. You were wrong, Milo. Oh my god,
These
it's these two.
guys.
He's still going.
Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that.
And let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomachache. We call it Dance Away the Pain.
Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week?
You got it!
This is
All
really,
right.
this really is like the end of an Ace Attorney game.
Yep.
This dance has been passed down the Armstrong family for generations.
You can tell she.
Or are we in the long credits now?
Jeff with Pam.
Not yet.
Italian editing.
Credit?
French
Well,
editing,
German editing.
non-existent.
Spanish editing.
Well, this is like the closest to long credits that we get. There's like one little scene.
Long
Overseas
credit?
communication.
Long credits are like
Promotional videos? Video production?
those what we saw, Pinky, short credits where they would show a little bit, but then they would have like a little fun little scene for us to watch.
Yeah.
This right here with it scrolling up and just continuing, that's long credits.
But there aren't a
I
lot. Of,
wonder, since when
I
are
thought
they
that
in
was my
Walmart?
last name for a second. That
What,
is one
Pinky?
letter off from my
You
last
said
name.
something up, and I said, since when are they in Walmart?
oh.
I don't understand.
Up and
Special
Up is a
thanks to
brand
Noah.
sold by Walmart. I think.
Luke.
Luke at me.
Anna's real. Ooh.
Oh. And he gets out of jail. He's the he who gets out of jail from the
And
kidnapping.
he gets to get out of jail. What a sick joke.
time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Thank you, Sissel.
He gets to be with his
Aw.
fiance.
KJ Inafune.
KJ
Oh no.
Inafune.
Oh no.
It's better than nothing.
Cheetah.
Oh.
Oh, what a nice painting.
I like the idea that they just have an oversized pink coat for people who want to make art. Oh.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh.
It was a ghost trick.
Bum, 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 bum.
Look at the smile that Cabanella has.
Yeah.
I just now
So
realized.
that was Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
I just
Thank you so much, Callum.
Yeah,
So-
thank you so much.
So before we end off, what's everyone's thoughts?
I'm shaking.
Wow.
I loved that. You're right.
my
It was
God.
amazing.
I can see why that's one of your favorite
Hello,
games.
Hi,
Anna.
Anna.
Hi, Anna. You
Okay, Anna,
joined.
you might want to leave for just a second
literally-
because you're probably going to end up giving spoilers within these
You-
last couple minutes.
You joined right as the game ended, which is hilarious
And then she
timing.
left again.
Just again.
Oh.
But anyway,
I can
That
see why
was a
this is one of your favorite games. Yeah, it's a true.
Yeah.
yeah.
You were not wrong in saying
I
that.
didn't mean to
Like-
lie, Anna.
You
It's
were not
okay,
wrong in
Anna.
saying that I do not have a single question to ask by the end of it.
Yeah.
You get 3
No.
points.
Literally all wrapped up. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's an incredible, incredible finale. It's just in every way too. It's like it's so well written. It has high stakes. It's hype as hell, and it's super emotional too.
Why did my brain decide to
the
say
music.
oh, it has high chickens?
Oh, there's chickens in the game, all right.
I know,
Lots of
that's why I
chickens.
said that.
But I'm so glad you all enjoyed the game, and I know that you thanked me, Milo, but like I want to thank you all for letting me like share Ghost Trick.
Of course.
Thanks for having us as a part of it, man.
Yeah. Glad I could be here. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because this game is incredibly, incredibly special to me,
Yeah, I can see why.
and I'm so glad that I've gotten the opportunity to share it with more people because I want more people to know just how special this is.
Yeah.